That is our class, all down to business in our 5-gated championship, sponsored by Helen Rich. On the rail, and you're being judged at the trot, please, riders. Show those 5-gated horses at the trot now. Let's bring them back to the walk now. Back to the walk, please, riders. Let's go slow gate now. Show your stake horses at the slow gate. Time for the rack now. Let's rev them up and rack on. Bring them back to the walk now, riders. Back to the walk. All walk, please. Now for the canter. Ask your entries to canter. Back to the walk now. Back to the walk, please. Let's reverse directions now, heading for home and showing at the trot. Helen Ridge sponsoring our 5-gated Grand Championship on the reverse and showing at the trot. Bring them back to the walk now. Bring them back to the walk, please. Now you may slow gate. Show your gated horses at the slow gate. Let's go rack now. Send them on down the rail. Show it at the rack. Bring them back to the walk now. Back to the walk. Settle down to the walk, please. let's wrap it up at the canter, please. Show your horses to us at the canter now. Back to the walk now. Settle back to the walk, please, riders. And it is line-up time now. Let's bring them in, get them lined up in our 5-gated championship. Going to be lining up on the north side straightaway. Bring them in and line them up, please. Time for the grooms to come in. Going to remove the saddles in our 5-gated Grand Championship.
Our tour of the 5-gated Saddle Horse Championship begins in our confirmation phase. We introduce first entry 219. Here's S.A. Colorama's Ultimate Choice. Sired by South African bred Redwood's General Choice out of Grade 4 Captivation. Larry Hodge and the Colorama Farm Training, Danny Lockhart aboard the entry. Here's 236. It's Debbie Foley and Callaway's Annabelle Allison. By Champion Caramac out of Callaway's Love Lucy, Debbie Foley rides. Brian Chappell is next. Here's 420. We introduce Voulez-Vous. Voulez-Vous sired by Perry Apter out of Acacia, bred by C.G. Nally and Brian Chappell. Rounding out our tour will be 178. We introduce Rose Lane's Angelo. Sired by Bucks Co-Star out of Angela Lane, bred by Ricky Cook, ridden for you tonight by Matt Shiflett. Here's Rose Lane's Angelo.
Riders, when you're ready, you may remount. And once you've remounted, you may retire to your right to the upper end of the Horse Show Arena. I have the results of our 5-gated championship in just a few moments. Well, results are in for our 5-gated championship. Our thanks to Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida for sponsoring the class. Also our Saturday night sponsor, Helen Rich. We certainly appreciate your support. Winner of the class will receive the Dr. Boo Byers Memorial Trophy given to our 5-gated champion here at the Asheville Lions Club. And let's congratulate our 2014 Asheville Lions Club 5-gated champion. It'll be entry number 236, champion Callaway's Annabelle Allison. Debbie Foley showing for the Silverbrook Stables of Louisville, Kentucky, champion Callaway's Annabelle Allison, our 5-gated champion.
No, I'll catch the reserve on.
In reserve, let's have a hand for our reserve 5-gated champion, entry number 178, Rose Lanes Angelo.
A crowd favorite here in North Carolina. Matthew Shiflett rides the Ricky Cookbred entry. Ladies and gentlemen, sired by a horse that is near and dear to me, Bucks Co-Star, and out of the mare, Angela Lane. Ricky Cook, the breeder, first time with Matt Shiflett at the recent J.D. Massey Horse Show.
Rose Lanes Angelo, your reserve champion. Good ride from Matt Shiflett. In third, it'll be number 219, Calorama's The Ultimate Choice. Danny Lockhart showing for Joan Hamilton, Springfield, Kentucky.
Third in our class and the champion here just a year ago, Danny Lockhart with a nice trip aboard the stallion Calorama's Ultimate Choice. Bred in South Africa, owned by the Calorama Farm and Larry Hodge. Joan Hamilton.
With fourth to entry number 420, Voulez-Vous. Brian Chappell showing for Nally Champions, LLC of Louisville, Kentucky. Fourth award to Voulez-Vous, number 420.
Voulez-Vous, sired by Perry Apter. Brian Chappell rides the entry, bred by C.G. Nally. We're going to have Debbie stay right aboard Callaway's Annabelle Allison. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you know the reigning world's grand champion. Debbie, it seems like every year this is your first stop with this mare. Pretty deep water early in the season.
It always is. This is always a wonderful horse show, and she has the winter off, turned out in the pasture, and so she's only been back to work 60 days, so she's usually a little rowdy here.
She was awfully good, and ladies and gentlemen, the only person in the world to ever ride this mare, Debbie, is who? You, right? You're the only one that's ever sat on her.
I'm the only one that had enough nerve, I think.
Well, we sure enjoy her. She is as game can get. Beautiful mare. She is sired by champion Carmack out of Callaway's Love Lucy, Callaway Hills Stables, bred the world's grand champion and our Asheville champion here again. Debbie Foley wins the 5-gated Saddle Horse Championship tonight. Nice send-off for the reigning world's grand champion. Here's Callaway's Annabelle Allison.
Thank you, Peter. That does close out.